to sign in.
Let me see.
But
Why you log out of your account?
it did. I mean, I just back out. That's all.
What?
It's not me.
Nick. Bro. How you logging out?
I couldn't.
Bro, it's not hard to press on a play button, bro.
I had to close the other game.
Okay, but how did that make you? Yo, you just closed the game by closing escape and close game.
What the fuck is this? Yeah. No, I gotta get Steam again, bro. I gotta look for Steam.
Nick. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, okay, there it is. Never mind.
Let me see the
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro.
Okay, so let me see. Back up your phone. To the left. Move it left.
Hold up.
Yeah, you see library?
Okay.
Look for Life is Strange.
Just
Yeah. Play. Go to your other screen. Let me see it. Okay, hold on. Wait for the game to open. Let me see. Go to your main screen. Okay, go to the other screen. Press the other one. Press the other screen to swap it.
this one?
No, the other one. Like, you know how you
Oh, to the other screen?
Oh, yeah, there you go. There. Dale.
It was okay. Alright. I don't know how the fuck this game goes. I don't know what I'm playing. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing in general. I'm lost as fuck. And this dude's still hating, saying I'm running in circles. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. Is that better? Wait, can you even hear us?
240 negative. Sorry. False alarm on that code red near Magnolia. Try that crumpet shop off Post Alley. Tank 303. Copy. Dispatch, I need to run a license check on that 10.
Shit. Officer Matthews, I've got a 1010 in progress. 1452 Lewis Avenue. I'm gonna need backup.
Copy that. All backup available.
Well, I hope you enjoy this. I don't know what's going on, bro. I haven't played the first one. I don't even know, like.
306.
Backup. Possible 1080.
I don't even know what this game is
We
about.
need backup. I repeat, we need backup.
See you tonight! Don't be late, losers! Okay, update time. You heard back from Jen yet?
No. I'm sure she'll reply at some point.
let me take a look at the situation.
So now everything's about
Hey,
making
Jen,
decisions.
you going to the party tonight? Dude, we talked about this. Could you have any less game?
I'm no good at this. Ooh, how about... Yo, Jen, see you at the party. Let me know if I should
I'll make some
bring
decision, that's what
handcuffs.
Oh my
Yes, sir.
god, you thirsty bitch. Here, let Lila the Love Witch work her magic.
Okay, just don't make me sound like a loser.
I said
Hey, bro,
matchmaker,
it's gonna
not
be hard to just
miracle worker.
focus.
Hey, hold on. Let me check it before you send.
Too late.
Would be awesome to see you there. What? I could have texted that.
It's a good start. She'll text back, you'll see.
You know, I don't even know if I want to go tonight.
Oh, please. It's gonna be fun. You hate every party.
Oh, because they're all the same. Too many people, too fucking loud, everybody's wasted.
Yes, Sean, you just described a party. Well, the suspense is killing me.
It's Dad. Wants to know if I'm coming home after school. Jeez, I'm not a 10-year-old.
He just cares about you, Sean. Anyway, you should be happy your dad's looking out for you. Oh, it's Jen. Saying she can't wait to see us at the party.
That's
What?
bullshit.
Really?
That's bullshit.
Told you I would work my matchmaker magic.
Hmm.
Man, matchmaking
So-
manager.
So what should I wear tonight?
A condom.
Oh, haha. Paying plenty of attention in sex ed class, I see.
Hey, lovebirds. Back from the loony bin?
Shut the fuck up, dickhead. Damn, your neighbor's an asshole.
Yep. Always true to himself.
Yeah, I agree on that shit.
Man,
Suavemente.
we need to find a couch for your yard one day.
Ooh, careful. Last time my dad almost busted me out here.
Because you were alone? Your dad wouldn't bust me. He loves me. So, you want to hit or not?
Yeah, okay. It's Friday.
It is Friday. No, not really. I burned my finger again, bro.
Thanks for making me smoke again.
Oh, then I'll make sure you don't smoke any weed tonight.
That's
Deal?
bullshit. That's bullshit.
Deal. Can't wait to see you baked as hell trying to pull this off.
I'm hitting there smoking a cigarette, bro. They picked a cigarette over a blunt. That's
Speaking
crazy.
of weed, I got that covered tonight. What else do we need? Eric said his parents don't leave shit at the cabin, so we better make an official party list.
Hey, whoa, what the hell are you
Don't
doing?
move. You're my human post-it note. First, we need money for supplies, munchies, chips and dip, soda, etc.
This better wash off.
And of course, we must not forget the booze.
I can probably snag a six-pack from Dad if he's got enough. Hey, did you ever think of maybe just sending a text instead?
Oh, right. Blankets. It's gonna get so chilly tonight. You and Jen are gonna need something to snuggle under. Oh, one last thing. CONDO.
Oh, stop. You're out of room, punk.
Bro, I just noticed that. Oh, shit.
Is this how you see a penis? Damn, you should try and actually see one for real.
You don't want to go down that road, dude. My chances of scoring tonight are probably 10 times yours.
You wish.
These fucking planes, man. I want to hate them, but I'll miss them so much if I move somewhere else. Shit changes so fast. I get so emo sometimes, wondering what will happen to us once we graduate.
Yeah, even sometimes.
Will you still be my BFF? Will
No.
shit ever get better than 1452 Lame Avenue?
Hell no. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
man.
weird.
Friends forever.
Yeah, but what happens if we go to different colleges? Or you get sick of me? Whatever.
You heard of the internet? No way distance can tear us apart. We're freaking fighters.
Yeah, you're right. Best freaking fighters forever. Okay, it's getting way late and I gotta pick out my outfit for tonight. Skype me later when you're ready. Hugs. Talk to you soon.
Hello, Friday night.
Okay, is this literally what the game is all about? A story? Or
Hey, perfect timing. Just the son I wanted to
story
see.
game or something?
Oh, sure. But I'm a little busy.
Did you see Lila? She said we can go to the movies next week. She said,
Dude, bug her, not me. You're not exactly her type.
You're lucky she puts up with you.
Ugh, jeez. Thanks, Pop. I feel really supported right now.
You're welcome. And now we need an objective judge. That would be you.
Really?
hey, no fair.
Court is in session. Judge Diaz, presiding over the case of the last Choco Crisp.
I have to go.
Bro, this fucking blonde.
Get ready for a party and stuff. So,
Well, if you want to attend to a party and stuff, you have to earn it, Your Honor.
oh, shit.
Hey, he swore.
Yes, I heard tattletale. Please, Judge Diaz, be an example to the court and society. Then you can go hook up or chill or whatever. Now, who deserves to eat this final Choco Crisp? Your adorable little brother who eats about 10 bags a week, or your poor, suffering father who slaves over a hot engine to provide his family with a
This
home
bullshit.
and a garage?
Me. Come on, Judge.
Shh. Let him decide. Judge, the verdict, please.
I keep forgetting. Yeah.
You're both guilty of wasting my time. Case closed.
What? No fair. Dad.
What is this? My own flesh and blood tosses me under the bus.
He sucks.
Okay, back to work. I hear an engine calling my name. And you better play nice together, like you always do.
Yeah. I have to go to my room too.
Yeah? Don't hurry back. Okay. Let's
I
get
can
this
move
party
now?
started.
Finally, bro.
It's good to be the judge. That's right. Que pendejo.
Might do. See?
It's nice going jogging with Dad every once in a while. Though he's way too chatty.
Yeah, shut up, bro. Come on. Oh,
Better pack for the party.
he's talking about it. He's going to a party with $3, bro. What the fuck? I hope they don't charge them. In case you need help with Am I supposed to interact with everything that's on here? Bear Slayer. Okay. I have no clue, bro.
All right, Dad. Where do you put the blankets?
That you, Choco Thief?
Choco Thief.
It's me, Daniel.
Cool. Can you tell your big brother he's grounded tonight when you see him? Hey, since you're creeping around up there, can you pass me the wrench in the top red drawer over there?
Sure, can do.
Bro, this shit is
there's
ass,
no wrench here.
bro.
Ah,
This
shoot,
shit's
must
ass.
be somewhere else then. Take a
John,
look around.
You ass,
I know
bro.
I left it nearby. It's a 16mm reversible flex wrench.
Jeez. That was definitely my plan for tonight. So, yeah. Hold on.
Got it?
Sam came by the garage today. Told me to tell you hi for him.
How's his leg?
Well, you know, old fossils like us don't heal the way you do.
Remind me never to get old.
Hey, it beats the alternative.
Bro, press it again. Is that what he wants?
Hey, son. Where's my wrench?
What the fuck is your wrench, bro?
Well, bring it to me when you got it.
Nigga, what? Bro, what? The fuck does he... Oh, this one.
Hey, seriously. What's taking you so long?
Hey, seriously, I'm not a mechanic.
Come on. Bring me anything, really. I'll tell you if it's the right one.
I'm gonna go to the first one, bro. Bro, I tried grab. He got it in his fucking hand. Why the fuck does he want?
Hey, I got it. I think.
Nah. I need one with the black switch on it, so I can change its direction.
Black switch on it. So he's talking about... Oh no.
Hey.
Is that it?
Yes! This is it. Took your time about it, but you did it. I'll make a grease monkey out of you.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, just let me tighten this. So, finally decided to come and join your old man under the hood, huh?
Yeah, sure.
I know it's not your thing, but you gotta learn a trade. Art, athletics, engineering. I don't care, as long as you put your heart into it.
I'm trying. I just don't know what direction to go.
You're only 16 years old. You've got time to figure it out. Trust me, took me a while too.
And you happy with it? I mean, your job, living here?
Of course I am. We're doing great. Maybe one day when I retire, I'll go back to Mexico,
Bro, I just keep
Puerto
bringing my
Lobos. But until then,
Ugh, I've heard this one before.
I don't even know why I'm fixing you a sweet car for graduation.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, it's cool.
Are you sure you're my son? You don't want to visit Mexico. Don't want to have a car. I can't even get you into Rush or Santana. Are you going to ride the bus for all your dates?
Like I'm going on tons of dates. Not when Daniel's cock blocking me the whole time.
He's 9.
Bro,
He
it
doesn't
tastes
even
so
know what
bad.
cock blocking is. He looks up to you, Sean. Try and help him.
It's not that
It's
bad.
what family is for. Things are kind of scary out there in this country right now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Ha! I was wondering how long it'd take. You need money for the party tonight, right? Shh. Just be honest with me. No bullshit. Are you using this money to buy alcohol?
Why?
Weed?
Yeah, probably some weird.
come on. I wouldn't spend money on booze. We just want to get some Halloween crap and stuff.
Well, then you definitely don't need the $40 I was going to give you.
Money to now, man.
20
That's a lot
bucks?
of money.
That's it?
You can buy a lot of Halloween crap and stuff for 20 bucks. Unless you're lying your ass off. Remember, no eating candy and driving. You got it? Tell Lila too. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeesh.
Just be careful. That's all I'm asking for, okay? I know what kind of crazy shit kids can get into.
Wait, oh shit.
When you were my age, did you party a lot?
Sorry.
Yeah.
What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico.
No.
Now get out of here before I change my mind about that cash. And keep an eye on Daniel while you're home. Would you?
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Hey. Not so fast, Shawnee boy. Don't you think your papito deserves a hug?
Papito.
Oh my God. Not when you call yourself like that.
I know,
I
bro.
get it. Too lame to hug the old man. Been there. All right, then. Get out of here, Mr. Cool.
Bye. Love ya.
I love you too, hijo.
Too late to love you,
I bet Dad had a pretty wild teenagehood. Even though he won't tell. I would be fucked if I had to help Dad in the shop.
Ew. Alright, now what the fuck I gotta do, bro? Just walk around.
Can't believe Dad actually asked me to tag up this wall. Well, of course, he asked Daniel too.
He did that? He did that? Like the little kid shit, or?
Definitely going to need major snacks for the party.
No,
Daniel
bro.
better not use my toothbrush again.
Oh, wow. fuck does he enter so like?
Man, I so don't want to work this weekend.
Yep. Fuck that.
My first hangover.
Damn, bro.
Dad laughed at me
Dude,
so
always
hard
fucking-
when I came back home. Eric got us some purple last month. It was fucking insane.
So weird.
My first hangover. Dad laughed at me so hard when I came back home. Very funny, Lila. Good thing my boss has a sense of humor.
Babes.
Kind
assistant.
of.
Wait, I don't know what I'm doing right now. So how did he? This is so interesting, bro. Probably downstairs or some shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Where can I find a blanket? Never
Thank
mind.
God I don't have to take one of Daniel's. How long is he gonna keep all this shit?
I was like, that's the only blanket, bro.
I'm sure Dad won't miss one blanket for the night.
Alright, now let's go get the drinks. What the fuck am I supposed to do, bro? I don't know. Nothing much.
Damn. Lila's so hyped up for tonight. Better hurry. That'll do. Bet there's gonna be a keg at the cabin. Don't forget the non-booze.
Do you want that shit too? No. beer, bro.
Cross that off the list. Drinks down, food to go. I bet there's some junk in the kitchen I can grab. Real funny, Dad. Meet the Diaz, organization experts.
What else do I need? Food.
No way. Dad will kill me if I take his precious candy. Hope there's also, like,
He's stupid
real
as
food
fuck.
at this party. Looks like I got everything. Better
Mhm.
pack it all up.
Where? Fuck, they don't pack it up. I don't know. Wait. It's glitching.
Finally ready to go. Time to Skype Lila on my laptop.
John, I don't know what I'm doing, bro.
Oh, lower boy.
This is
Just
too
give me a minute. Gee, where did I put the...
weird.
Hold on. Okay, hi. Did you get everything on your hand list?
It's all in my backpack, yeah. Dad hooked me up with some cash, so we're set for the night, in case we need anything else.
Or if you and Jen need anything else. Ooh la la. Okay, serious talk. What are you gonna say to Jen tonight?
I don't know. Whatever. Do I need to practice?
I've seen you in action. Yes. You're totally into her, right?
No. Oh, there's no other option. Just
Duh. Why do you think I'm freaking out? She's so super cool.
You're super cute. Just be yourself. That's why she's into you.
Sean, I'm done. Look. I made zombie blood. It's corn syrup and food coloring. Hey, hi Lila.
Get out of my room, Daniel.
I was just
Come on, man.
just
Just bugging the shit out of me again after I told you to knock? Yeah,
but-
I know. Anyway,
Sean,
Oh,
you're
no,
an
that shit
asshole.
funny.
What's your problem?
but
I want to see zombie blood if you don't.
he's not always cute. You would sound like me too if you lived with him. Anyway,
You wouldn't be so uptight if you got Blade. And maybe tonight's the night.
don't jinx me.
Jinx, I'm your lucky charm, bitch.
Okay. So when are you coming over?
I just have to hit up the momster for the car keys and hope she doesn't make me lie too much about the party. I'm already in trouble from last time.
This time, don't get caught.
Let me see that drawing.
This might be my masterpiece.
Well, yeah. It's my portrait. Ooh, shit. Jen just posted her outfit for tonight
What?
on her wall. You should check it out. It might get your attention. Hey, are you listening to me?
You know something called multitasking?
That's a
What
girl
you
thing,
mean
you know?
about that?
Whoa. Her hair.
Whoa, indeed. I told you she was super into you, man.
What's her profile picture got to do with me?
Huh. You will see.
It will wash off. You'll see.
I see you, Sean. Should we set the wedding date now?
Hey,
Hell yeah.
come on. It's just a heart. I like her hair, okay? No big deal.
Sure.
What you wanna look out the window for?
Leave me alone. I'll call my dad.
Hold on, okay? Something's going on outside.
What do you mean? Hey,
Look at my shirt, asshole!
What's the big deal? It's Halloween.
Hey! Don't ever touch my brother. You hear me, Brett? Fuck you, Diaz. He got his fake blood shit all over my shirt. Look!
I told you, it was an accident. You better leave us alone.
Oh yeah, go hide in your dad's garage. Pussies. You think you own the block?
Can I beat his ass? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, come from me.
Dude, step back. He didn't mean it.
He's a fucking kid. He's a fucking retard.
What did you just say?
You heard me, bitch.
Don't ever touch him again.
Or what? You gonna get your daddy?
Hey, asshole. I don't need him to protect me from you.
Oh, you wanna go?
Oh, yeah, motherfucker?
Then go back to your own country.
Whoa! Sean, you hit him.
Get inside now.
Sean!
You're dead meat, bitch. You and your whole fucking family are going to jail, losers.
What's going
Fuck
on?
me. Daniel, get over here.
Sean, he's hurt.
Okay. Okay, step away. Now.
Calm down, officer.
Shut up! And step back! On the ground!
I'm going to jail,
Now.
man.
Hey, wait. This guy was
He started
beating up
it.
my little
On the
brother.
ground! Now! Hands behind your head!
Sean!
This is fucking bullshit.
Oh no.
Sean, what's
Get on the
happening?
ground! Sir!
Dad, we didn't do
Sean,
anything.
be quiet.
I swear.
Officer,
Dad.
listen.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Daddy!
Be quiet.
I want to go home.
They're good kids, officer.
Don't move.
I'm sure they didn't do
I
anything.
said don't move!
Stop
We
this.
didn't
Daniel,
do anything.
it's gonna be all right.
On the ground!
Did we lost? Did we lose? What the fuck happened? Bomb? the fuck happened. Everything just blow up and everybody's dead. Yeah, it was a demo. John, this shit is ass, bro. This shit is ass. You said this shit would take an hour? I mean, 3 hours? This is, bro. This is bullshit, bro. This is straight bullshit. The only good part about it is that everybody died. Everyone died. Except for the kid. this shit is stupid, bro. Oh, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, fucked up. I don't know what the fuck just happened, bro. Damn. This dude is so fucking dumb. He gives me the fucking stupidest damn like. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just it's not 3 hours, bro. That's just like 15 minutes. What other game can I play? Oh fuck. It's fucking dumbass shit. Wait. What the fuck am I looking for? Bro, can't find nothing. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's just, I don't know. Probably I'll figure it out. The fuck? Hold up, I'm not gonna find. Yeah, that just threw me off, bro. I don't know. Let me see what else can I. Wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to. Just whatever. I'm gonna do this one. What's going on? Oh wait. God damn.
Way less less scary from up here.
Okay. Don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Bro, I thought it was a wolf spider around. Where's it more like towards over there? I know I'm not getting this shit wrong. Yeah, I know it's a wolf. Fuck is that? This looks cool.
Let's re-establish homeostasis.
I don't know where I'm going, but I think it's around here somewhere. Fuck. Yeah. I think we went straight. Wrong fucking place, bro.
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
Shut the fuck up, bro. It's just stupid. They could do all of that. Oh, good. trying to find the way out, bro. I mean, to the other side, cause you gotta go through this fucking ant shit, and I don't know. It's like it's a fucking maze, bro. These fucking dumbass ants too. And I'm damn.
Sustenance is sustenance, as they say.
Am I there? Yeah. Oh my god.
Legs total. We're a crab.
The fuck did I just do? Shit, what the fuck? There's a shit ton of black ants. Oh. Fuck you. Bro. There's a new... This is new. Somebody's sleeping, bro. How the fuck do I get up there?
Quite an efficient way to get around.
That's a greenhouse. I don't know. I'm just trying to find my way over there.
Science!
Science you can touch. Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
I don't have a fucking ladybug.
Specimen dispatched.
How the The fuck you doing here? The fuck is that? Some shit just passed by. I don't know if she's. Bro. There's like a lot of fucking sounds, but I don't see shit. This is not the way. Oh, there we go. Scorpions in here.
Legs total. We're a crab.
This is creepy, bro. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. Bro, when is it gonna be daytime? I don't know where to go to the top. Bro. Yeah, fuck that. I'm just gonna go a different way. Cause ain't no way that's right. That's not the only way, man. Bro. The fuck? Oh. So Scorpion's just gonna be like, how does that even make sense? Okay. fuck is it? Wait, that's up there. Bro, I'm confused as fuck, bro. Oh shit. This place look nice. Straight bullshit, but it looks nice. That would be better. Oh, let's see.
Quite an efficient way to get around. Feel my cells rehydrating.
Ooh, getting a bit cold up here.
Fuck are you getting cold? I forgot I used a map. Wait, what do I have? The fuck is this? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Dude, literally got stuck. Oh, fuck. That's not even what I need, bro. What's the... Oh. fuck is my waypoint? Oh shit, I know a second. It's in there too. Oh yeah. What the fuck is my waypoint? Oh. Oh, okay. Bro. I thought it jumped, bro. The fuck? How the fuck do I go to the other side? To here? It has to be through here.
Let's reestablish homeostasis. Obliterated.
I go to the other fucking side, bro, and I'm stuck in this fucking. I can't. This is like. How the fuck do I even go to that side? Oh, there's the water. Oh shit. Twisted. Fuck, I got stuck on.
Science you can touch.
Oh, I don't have that shit. Really, bro? Oh, fuck you. I can't reach. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I don't have the parachute thingy. No, I don't. Oh, shit. Fuck it.
Can I get a ride? 10 legs total. We're a crab.
Alright, now how the fuck do I go to the other side, man? This is.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Alright. I'm just guessing. Bro, I don't remember the way. I don't know if I'm going in circles. Yeah, it should be this way. Really, bro? Please don't tell me there's a fucking same one. No, just not. Did it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Fuck is that, bro? Oh shit. Damn, I thought I could have. Yeah, I'm here. Fuck. Can't remember which one it is. They had the wolf spider on. I mean, in it. It should be this one. So I think it's that one. It should be this one. I'm just collecting their parts. Oh. Oh, it's that one. I'm slow as fuck, bro. Yeah. don't know where the fuck he at. Bro, I always got bad luck, man. Every time I go straight for it, they just spawn like right there on me. And I hate it when they just spawn on you. Like that shit's just annoying. Now this one, he's always walking around. Oh shit! Bug river.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Is he still? Oh, I need to go.
Astonishing. Whoop.
I don't know the fuck that must be the one. Oh shit, I'm not even paying attention. I mean, it was easy.
Legs total. We're a crab.
I smoke out the blunt so fast, bro. I'm tired. I'm not tired, but like, I need another one, bro. This shit. literally just fighting with everyone.
It's so sticky!
I gotta upgrade that fucking thing. I forgot about that. Bro, how the fuck? Fuck that.
The texture is unpleasant. Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Wait, the dome is it's over there by the picnic table.
I feel my cells rehydrate.
Go to the picnic table. I'm just attacking everything now. Alright. Send to the picnic table. But nope, nope. Am I tripping? The fuck is the table? Oh. Gonna be like a big orb around here. Yep. thought they were dead. I just, bro, I thought it was.
Favorite new mode of transportation. Nothing like H2O.
Bro, I'm always getting stuck over on some stupid shit. The fuck you want? Oh. How the fuck did he do this? This kind of bro. Fuck are you fighting? The fuck? Fuck is going? I don't know, bro. There's spiders everywhere. Alright.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
God, there's gum up here. Let me go. Do something different. a lot of shit in here I don't even want.
10 legs total. We're a crab.
I do want it. I do need him. Okay, bro. Okay. I gotta go find a wolf spider, even though I don't like finding those. I don't. They always spawn last minute for me. There he is. Bro, it's like, why is he just so big, bro? They're easy to fight. They're really easy. The fuck? They just turn night. Oh, and this motherfucker coming over here. And this motherfucker coming over here. Like, fuck. Nah, it's time to fight the spider. I'm folding, bro. It's like I forgot how to fight him. I don't know why. What the fuck are you? Oh, let's go.
Way to get around. Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Don't I not have food or some shit? I hate this shit, bro. This game is easy.
exoskeleton. I can feel my cells rehydrating.
I don't know what I have going on here. There's something I'm missing. I just can't think about it right now. Oh, this.
Ten legs total. We're a crab.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not real. Fuck that. I'm gonna change it into video or something. It's just I don't know what to do. For now, I don't fucking know what to do. John, you still a bitch. I just wanna let it be known. You still a bitch. Fuck her. Don't know who most of those people are. Alright, let's see what can I. Oh shit. I can't see shit at all. Okay, that should be good. I'm probably just gonna dislike some. Wait, hold up. I don't even have. Wait.
Alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Wait. Do you hear that?
Wait, this shit's tripping.
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
What is it?
It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit, bro.
Clear.
Bro, I already know. A smoke. Ah, fuck. There's nothing. At all. That shit is like. If she don't go down, there's gonna be something right there. I don't get it. What's going on? It's literally.
Clear.
Oh, I just noticed the door's open.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else. Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly, but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape, and like when it was
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it, but then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this, until tonight when the door opened by itself.
front door opening on its own, that closed, we closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like, it's not old or like anything.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. On a Wednesday night, a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here.
I'm telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go past it. Someone's at the door.
I need you to sit up, okay? Can you do that?
You gotta listen. There's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're here for you.
Okay?
All right? Is that okay? That it? Is that it? Are you okay?
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, I'm not crazy, we're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
That TV looks creepy.
What's wrong? What? What?
You see when shit like that happens? Leave the state. Leave the state.
There's nothing in
Fuck
there.
getting another house in the same place. Just leave.
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, but thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this. And basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen.
Smart.
And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing. No. Quit it. Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that. You always wait till now to say that.
I ran out.
Bro.
Move out. Just move out.
Alexa, light on.
Alexa. What the fuck he like? Yeah. Just move out, bro. That's all. Burn the house down too, and move out.
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it.
Shit.
In a panic frenzy, he opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to lift upwards. It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident, but after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
This is weird, bro.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me, and
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
That's okay. We don't want any broken ankles tonight before graduation. So then we're going to talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts. That was odd. That's just a change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker? Thank you, sir.
The friendly ghost.
And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened, as he claims this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody to give us their science.
Just transfer to middle school. Simple as the other thing. Well, the other place you just
we
move
must have
on.
an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open.
Looks like they already got moved.
Anyway, so let's get started in just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson.
Now it will be cool having a
over, and then Cal Connors.
Should let that happen. That would be cool as fuck.
Then we have no, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. Then we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing, and
It's at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their head. Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J., the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy. On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks. What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
Oh, there's a dog. it's a dog.
That's weird. Where is that coming from?
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Where is that coming from? It's all something's coming from. Okay, so you still want to do banana bag, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. All right. Medications, metronidazole, 15 mil BID, IV. No. All right, guys, can I get a
Bro, I thought this shit was gonna be scary. It's not.
It's coming from honey.
It's interesting.
It's not. What is that? It's a mini room.
There's nothing
What
going
is
on.
that? What, phantom dogs?
A phantom ghost? A phantom ghost?
Why are you looking at the front porch and make sure they didn't dump one or throw one in the pen outside or something? I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. Rhea has heard it. I didn't hear it, no. You heard it, right? I heard it. It sounded like it was in that room or something. Like it sounded like it was like right 3 or 4. We're gonna play that back. I didn't even hear anything. Can you
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet
This is
still,
bullshit,
the
bro.
cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. Problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
What the freak? What the freak was that? Oh my god!
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage from both his dash cam and interior cam. Take a look.
What the freak was that? Oh my god! What the freak was that? What the freak? What the freak was that? Oh my god! What the...
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself? What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which
That would
throws
be
out the
scary.
idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The
That
figure
will be
just seemingly
scary.
passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night.
Look at his face, bro. Look at his face, bro. His face. That shit was funny. His face.
In the following video, a woman named Aria is recording herself walking down a hallway inside a hotel, but something about her video seems off.
Okay.
As it turns out, Arya wasn't the only one inside this hallway. Someone who was acting very strange was right behind her. So, for her safety, she records this video. But little does she know that what she captures would leave many viewers completely spooked. It was during this recording that many noted something rather unsettling besides the supposed person behind her. While taking this video, she captures this. Watch closely.
Okay.
Now it's important to note that Arya is safe as she uploaded this video afterwards. She mentions that she immediately ran after hearing the person behind her start running. But this is where things start to get weird, because as many comments noted, there's something in her footage that makes this entire thing strange, and it's what she records at the start of her clip. Right when she pans the camera behind, if you slow the footage, you'll notice that no one is there. The so-called stranger is nowhere in sight, but strangely, she behaves as if someone is actually chasing her, when really, no one is. Or at least, it seems like that. Because according to a housekeeper who works at the same hotel Araya was staying at, something pretty creepy was caught on their security cameras when this happened.
So here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird.
Now keep in mind that this next video was posted by a housekeeper named Tony who came across Araya's video. He shared this video on his account to help explain hers, as she's gone completely quiet after posting her footage. It goes without saying, but Tony's video is unsettling to say the least. Watch.
I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird. It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, she tweaking.
And the elevator door is not even closing. Like she playing hide and seek or something.
No, she tweaking.
But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator, look, the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though. I got like more video to show y'all, and it just gets super weird. So y'all just stay tuned. It's great.
For whatever reason, the elevator doors don't close when Araya is inside, but as soon as she steps out, they finally do. This is something that never happens, according to Tony, who's been riding this elevator for years, and he finds it very odd that they stay open until she leaves. Now, according to him, Araya had left the hotel without checking out. She was seen rushing out of the hotel lobby and into a vehicle from Uber, but strangely enough, a few minutes after leaving, Tony notices something in the video that shakes him up. The following is what occurred after she left. Take a look.
And y'all think that's crazy? Keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. The whole time I'm thinking somebody following her. So we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
Okay. And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
A stone from inside a bowl seemingly throws itself out into the hallway where Arya had fled. Considering this, and the elevator acting strange, it's no wonder why Tony finds this whole situation unsettling. It's already weird enough that she left immediately without telling concierge or anyone who works there what happened, and it's even more strange that she left all her belongings behind. Now Tony recorded this, but little did he know that in this video, something far more creepy would be seen inside. While taking this video, Tony gets this.
You said what? It's like all my stuff is just left here. It's crazy. Yo, this is ridiculous. What the heck is this doing in here? Yo, hold on, y'all. This is crazy.
It's what Tony finds inside the bathroom that has him extremely concerned. For those unfamiliar with this metal object is a tool that's used to unlock doors from the other side. This is something that strangers often use to enter someone's room without a key.
Oh my god. What?
So seeing this, the question is begged. Just what was this doing inside Arya's room? Could it be that someone had broken in? Or had she brought this herself? If it's actually the case that someone had entered inside, then her video makes sense now. Or at least partially, because we still don't see who it is that she's running from. And it still doesn't explain why the elevator was acting strange.
Keep in mind, there's no construction going on. Nothing. But there's always some type of banging or clattering going on.
Not sure how to explain this, Tony rewatches the security footage from before. Maybe, as he believes, there might be someone who appears later in the video that could indicate she was being followed. After all, he did find that tool inside, so he checks again. However, this is what he finds. Watch.
Alright, y'all, so I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her because I found that thing in the bathroom. Like, you know, it makes sense that somebody's probably following her. Because not just any person is going to have that tool. I mean, that tool is for getting inside of rooms.
Bro, she tweaking, bro.
So just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just...
She tweaking. She tweaking.
It's just the housekeeper down there. Right there.
I don't know what that was.
This is crazy. How do y'all explain that? Somebody explain that to me.
The girl over there didn't even notice that. She just...
This is crazy. Somebody explain this to me. Somebody, like, please, somebody explain to me what the hell that just was.
As if things couldn't get any more creepy, this happens. 3 minutes pass after Arya leaves, and a dashing shadow appears on camera. But strangely, no one is around to cast it. Although there is someone at the end of this hallway, they're not remotely close to the silhouette that appears. Whatever this is, just seemingly comes out of nowhere in the same corridor that Arya was panicking in. Perhaps she wasn't seeing things after all. Tony thinks so, and he also believes that a stranger was at play here. However, he can't say for sure, as he doesn't have any video evidence to prove this. But nevertheless, he has this and other clips to possibly prove that something unexplainable had taken place here.
That table, and that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because of...
While no further details or updates have been given by...
It was too much involved. Too much talking. Yep. Move out. Move out.
That literally fell from up there.
The smoke detector falls in front of a mirror, and in its reflection, Amy's comforter is seen shifting on its own. It suddenly peels back, as if someone was pulling it open. But as we can see, no one is around to have done that. And it doesn't help that her sister saw a figure standing in the same room where this happened.
Do you still see him? Is he still in there?
Is it ghost,
Yeah.
man? Is it ghost?
Not much else is known about this incident, except that it scared the
Why can't
living
people
daylights
just
out of
be
Amy.
okay with it?
Like all videos,
Move out,
I'll let you
bro.
come up with your own conclusions. Just how exactly did the comforter lift on its
We're
own?
broke. Some people just can't.
On a Wednesday afternoon, a woman named Sandra records a video of a house where not too long ago, something horrifying took place. Currently, no one lives in this house, and the reason for this is because Sandra moved out of it. She was the one who used to live there, and no one else has moved in since her. But for good reason. Something isn't right with this place.
So we are pulling up to my old house.
Pulling up to your old house.
No one lives here anymore. It's haunted.
Now, there have been many times when Sandra's family would claim to feel uneasy when visiting her place. Like them, she never enjoyed being here, but the reason she's now back is because only 2 nights ago, after just moving out, she got a strange notification from her security camera that's outside the house. She didn't know she had left it behind until receiving this notification, so she knew she had to pick it up. But after seeing what was recorded, there was no way she was coming back here alone at night. The following is what was caught on the security camera. Watch.
That's creepy. We should go check it out.
No. The door is wide open.
They're stupid.
Somehow, the door to the back entrance opens
Why?
on its own. Thinking
let
that
it
someone
be.
had broken in, Sandra grabs her phone to
Just
call
let
the
it be.
police after seeing this on footage. After all, the lock on the door can be heard clicking open, as if someone was inside. But after seeing no one come out for more than a few minutes,
why did he
that's when she
die?
knew this was something else. The reason she and her boyfriend moved out of this house in the first place wasn't just because they couldn't keep up with the bills, but also because of the strange things that kept happening inside. One night, Sandra woke up in a cold sweat to find someone or something staring at her from across the room. She blames it on sleep paralysis, but her boyfriend thinks otherwise. Now, despite having something on camera, they still don't have the camera itself. So, a few days later, Sandra goes back with her nephew to retrieve it, but while heading back, this is captured. Take a look.
No one lives here anymore. It's haunted.
What? The door's gonna open? Yeah, fuck that. Fuck
A
that.
chair that appears heavy falls on its own, and it happens right when Sandra arrives. Despite there being nothing around to tip it over, the chair crashes down. For this reason, she believes it was no accident that this occurred. Just a few nights ago, the back door opened on its own, and before that, Sandra was already experiencing strange happenings in this house. It's no wonder why Sandra is fully convinced her old place is haunted. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Is it
That's
actually the
bullshit.
case that her old
He
house
should
is
leave.
haunted? Or
Well,
might there be
I
an
don't even know
explanation
if they-
for
why they're
everything
going
that's
there
occurred? For now, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
You see, you could just be home chilling, but
On August 2nd of 2025, an old home video was posted by a girl named Kayla, who happens to be the girl in this footage. Although taken many years ago when she was just 3 years old, this recording continues to linger in her mind. And it's not because she's fond of this memory, but rather disturbed by it. To this day, she has no explanation for what was captured in it. In the video, Kayla's aunt is recording young Kayla eating a bowl of soup. She's sitting at the table talking to her aunt when suddenly something catches her attention. What happens next has left her family spooked.
There's an apple. Look, an apple. Don't come in here. Okay, stay in there. Stay in there in the library. Don't come in here. Okay? I won't eat you anymore. I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
She be fighting her ghost, bro. She's fighting her ghost, bro.
I don't like that one.
Well, who?
3 years old. Fighting her ghost.
You don't like who? What, baby? Like what?
For reasons unknown, Kayla begins talking with someone who isn't there. She immediately looks to her side as if sensing someone before telling whoever or whatever is there to not get any closer. But eeriest of all, after telling them many times to stay away, Kayla becomes frightened.
What, baby? Like what?
Whatever it was that she saw had terrified her immensely. Now fast forward to this day, and Kayla makes a video explaining what she'd seen. It goes without saying, but what she says makes this whole video even more terrifying.
Here's a story time because I know a lot of people were asking. So basically, we were just eating potato soup, and I guess I saw something or someone on the stairs, and I was like, don't you come in here. And they just kept getting closer to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way. And I'm just like, you know, because it's coming at me, and I'm like, get away. And I guess it wasn't a good ghost because I've seen other ghosts, and I don't know if she has them on video. I'll have to ask when I get home. She didn't even want to send me that.
Whatever it was that she had seen on the stairs would not leave her alone. They, or it, was seemingly persistent. To this day, she can't explain what she'd seen, as her memory of that moment is faint. She was only 3 years old at that time, but her aunt clearly remembers this moment, including other times when Kayla would talk to someone who wasn't there. At one point, little Kayla had told her aunt that she was playing with her Barbies upstairs when an old man started talking to her. But unfortunately, Kayla has no recollection of this incident or other occurrences. Whether she had seen a ghost or something else remains a total mystery.
Some freaky shit. I don't know.
Now this next video takes place at a pool where a mother and daughter are hanging out.
He's out here so I could change the colors. You might be able to do it on the phone.
The one recording this is the mother. She was taking this video to show her sister the new lights that were just installed inside her pool. Thanks to those lights, they can now have nightly swims in the darkness of their backyard. However, after seeing this video, they might not be swimming at night from here on out. They've been hesitant to swim when it's dark, and it's all because of what was caught in this clip. Now keep in mind that the mother who took this didn't realize what was captured until her sister saw the footage. It wasn't long after sending her the video that she received a text message back telling her to rewatch the video again, because little did she know, this was caught. Take a look.
He's out here so I could change the colors. You might be able to do it on the phone. Oh, that looks so cool, and they're above too. Oh, that's so cool. That's lit.
Thinking that this video would just show the new lights, this is captured. Now, according to Lacey, the sister who pointed this out, no one else was at the pool except her niece and her sister. Yet somehow, either someone or something crosses right in front of her niece without either of them noticing it. Neither mom nor daughter saw the passing figure in person. However, it appears on camera. Whatever this might have been is unknown, and it only gets weirder the more you look at it. As Lacey mentions, it appears translucent at one point before looking like a solid figure again. From clear to solid, the figure acts very strange. Now, just for reference, this is an actual image of their pool. It's the same pool in this video, but with a tarp above it. Yet still, nothing in the pool resembles the shape that later appears. If no one or nothing else was there, then what was this? Lacey and her sister have yet to figure this out, but until they do, this video continues to keep them up at night. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
It's a bug.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos44. Child is thrown into this mix. While things get even more unsettling, this next video was taken by a mother who was recording her son. What starts off as an innocent moment caught on camera turns into something deeply unnerving later. The following is the mother's video. Have a look.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
To the mother, it wasn't obvious at first, but after posting her video and receiving many comments telling her to look closely at the video, she became concerned, and understandably so, because someone or something appears behind the child's playpen. It's unknown who or what this was, but as many comments agree, there's something deeply unnerving about this. As is often the case, not much info is available on this story, but still, the lack of context only makes this video more mysterious. Just who or what exactly was caught here? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
That's I don't know, man. The fuck? I don't know. I don't know. It's probably.
In the following video, a man named Nick is taking care of his sick grandmother when one night he sees this. Now, it's important to note that Nick's grandma has Alzheimer's, which often causes her to stand around and see things that don't appear to be there. But as she stands there, something happens that Nick can't explain. While taking this video, this is captured. Take a look.
About that. Keep watching, it gets worse.
Freaking me out.
I don't know, this shit's making me laugh, man. Try to keep a straight face.
Apparently, something that was on top of the fridge had fallen over. It falls all of a sudden, which Nick says is made creepier by the fact that his grandmother's dog was growling. But this incident gets a whole lot strange when Nick shows what exactly fell from the fridge. Take a look.
Alright. So this is in response to last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. See how far back they are. Genuinely.
If the mini statue was sitting far back on the fridge, then just how exactly did it tip over? Nick has no clue, but after watching this clip many times, he notices something pretty freaky.
Honestly, I'm a bit in disbelief.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just a plug-in charger. I brought my girlfriend Claire here so she can help me demonstrate. But can you try to step in front of that? And so it just does that. Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it. My question is, like, he's kind of creepy with a smiley face and everything. Even when it gets to the edge, it does that.
Now looking back at Nick's video, one can see that the Roomba does the same back and forth motion as if someone were standing in front of it. But the question is, just what exactly was in its way? To Nick, the Roomba might have been sensing something. Now this is where things start to get pretty creepy, because ever since then, Nick has been feeling immensely uneasy by the kitchen space. Considering that his grandmother has no other TV in the house except here, he has no choice but to watch near the kitchen. But one night, while watching alone, this happens.
So, I was watching my show, and after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights on. But I was watching my show, and there's nothing there.
Dog's tweaking.
There's no Roomba in sight to explain the dog's behavior. Both dogs are staring at something, even though nothing is there. And it's the fact that they're looking at the kitchen that makes this even more unsettling. Now it's worth noting that Nick's grandpa, who passed away last year, had once told Nick that he thought he'd seen his grandmother standing in the kitchen one night with the lights off. But apparently he was wrong, because after looking closely, no one was there. It's for this reason, among others, that Nick is scared of the kitchen. But this wouldn't be the final reason, because on the same night he recorded this, the following happens. After putting away the dogs, he immediately films again after being startled by the ice maker, which was going off at this time. But as he records, this happens. Watch.
Ice maker, bro.
Whoa.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Whoa.
I'm trying to see like something, but I don't know how could it happen. Just be tweaking. See, that's the robot. Throw that shit away. Like, no, literally just break it right now and throw it away. You don't, what the fuck? The fuck? Nah. There's probably someone with a little controller, remote controller or some shit. I don't have those stuff. Just throw it away. It don't matter. Just throw it away. Just throw it away, bro.
Oh, that's cool.
It's cool.
Jesus!
Somehow, after just following Nick around the living room, the Roomba flips over. Despite there being nothing in its path, it does a complete 180 as if someone or something had forcefully turned it over. Freaked out, Nick stops recording and immediately shares the video online after posting the previous one. And like before, many comments point out things that he didn't notice initially. For one, the Roomba was already acting strange earlier. Unlike before, the mini Hoover was moving in a straight path, which is uncommon for vacuums of this kind to do. And second, it didn't pause and turn around when it sensed the stair's edge. Earlier, we can see the Roomba doing just that, but here, it doesn't. If what occurred before hadn't disturbed Nick, then surely this incident has. Not much else has happened since then, but for now, like most videos, this one remains a mystery. Now the following video comes from a mother who's been sharing every moment of her daughter's life. Her entire account is devoted to her
That shit
only
was so
child,
fucking loud
a
in my
daughter
headphones,
that she
bro.
thought she would never have after multiple failed pregnancies. To Gabby, the mother, Regina was a miracle. And so, from videos of her as a baby to footage of Regina's first day of school, Gabby has captured all the smallest moments in Regina's life. However, out of all the videos on this page, a select few have left many viewers baffled. It all started with a series of videos that Gabby took when Regina was a baby. During this time, she would often crawl to one hallway inside her house and just stare at it. Now, this wouldn't be so strange if it weren't for the fact that she would continue to do this throughout the years. Just like when she was a baby, she still to this day stares at this hallway for no apparent reason.
Vámonos ya. Vente, mi amor. Vente. Vamos a...
From playing a game of tag by herself to blowing kisses at the hallway, Regina behaves as though she's playing with one of her friends. It goes without saying, but she may have an imaginary friend. But to Gabby, this may not be the case, because as of recent, this was captured.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasa?
Ay, Dios, ahora sí me asusté. ¿Qué pasó? Ay, Raichi. Mira, apunta para allá. ¿Qué, mi amor? Vamos.
Serious situation
¿Qué,
like
mi
this.
amor? ¿Qué hay?
Bow ties the kid.
¿Qué pasó? Ven, amor. Ven, amor.
I don't know. Do something.
Venga, mi niña.
Do something.
It's okay.
Unlike before, Regina has been acting differently towards the hallway. Gabby's most recent videos involving the hallway show Regina being creeped out, and not a single video appears to show why that is. Or at least, not to Gabby's knowledge. It wasn't until recently that many people started to comment on a certain video that she randomly took one night. It was a short clip of her daughter doing her nightly routine. But according to viewers, if you look closely, you'll notice what it is that's been scaring Regina. This is what she caught.
Día número 19, intentando...
That Spanish shit wasn't. Oh. I'm like, do I have something playing? I do.
What was meant to be just a fun little video turns into something terrifying. Inside a closet, a shadow-like figure quickly passes, and it happens right after Regina points at it. No one else was home, which would have otherwise explained it. After reading the comments, Gabby checks the closet space and finds nothing. If the space is clear, then what was this? Although she doesn't know, viewers have an idea. This may be, as they believe, the thing that Regina has been so afraid of. She even points at it like she always does with the hallway. Although not sure what to think, Gabby remains concerned. But then one night, in a different video, she records something that makes her extremely uneasy. While filming her daughter in the kitchen, this happens.
Cuando le encuentras un miedo a tu...
Like previously, a passing shadow is seen, but this time in the same space as Gabby and her daughter. This figure, whatever it might have been, passes from one side to the other before seemingly disappearing. If no one else was home, as Gabby states, then who was this? It's hard to say, and it doesn't help that neither Gabby nor Regina had noticed it. Given all that's happened, the question arises, just who or what was caught on camera? Gabby has yet to know, but she continues to be on the lookout for any strange recordings she accidentally captures. Until then, she has no explanation for this or her daughter's sudden fear of the hallway.
Take the kid to church. That's all you gotta do.
On July 10th of 2025, a security camera inside a house begins to record after sensing motion in the living room. This camera only records whenever movement is detected. The thing is though, no one is home. No one is around, or at least no person is. Although the man who lives here wasn't home at this time, his dog was. And so, upon receiving this notification, he ignores it. But unbeknownst to him, this motion-activated recording would capture something deeply unsettling at that moment. Ever since then, his dog hasn't been the same. This is what was caught.
All you hear is just little sound.
After what occurred in this footage, the owner has been making sure to never leave his dog alone. As he states, something had messed with this dog. Now it's worth noting that his dog is okay and is only slightly frazzled. In the footage, we can see him looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. As the owner believes, something was agitating him. Whatever it was, according to him, had to be responsible for yanking off his dog's collar. Now, of course, it could be that his dog had simply shaken off his own neckband, but this wouldn't make sense according to him because the collar has no way of coming off easily unless someone removes it. Given that this never happened before, the owner can't help but think that something paranormal occurred here. But as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Just what exactly had taken place during this recording? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know what to say. Keep the fucking dog safe.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Captain Scorpio, who says that he found this on Instagram, but strangely, the account from which the video originated is no longer there. Although its disappearance is pretty strange, the video itself is by far the strangest. In it, two women appear to be hiking on a secluded trail when they stumble across a metal hatch.
Watch there be nothing. Oh.
Although hesitant at first, they proceed to open up this hatch. After all, they know it's just a water cistern and not something else they should be cautious about. But perhaps they should have, because it's what happens next that turns this video into the stuff of nightmares. This is what they caught.
Is that glass?
It's plexiglass.
I f***ing heard noises. Dude, f***ing do it.
Ugh. Do you hear it echoing?
We have to do it now. Holy shit. Are you? This is insane. Oh.
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Go get the flashlight.
It's in the top.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down, a face can be seen. Despite being quite dark, someone or something appears. It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera. Now the video cuts when one of them goes to get a flashlight. It's assumed that they didn't see anything afterwards because in a follow-up video, they never mentioned the face that was captured.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice. An old, water cistern. It's really...
It seems they had made this video just to revisit the hole, implying they didn't see it. With no further info and no available account, it seems likely that we'll never know what had been inside this hole.
I don't know.
On a Friday night inside a retail store, an employee known as Don Rivas takes out his phone to record the following security footage. According to him, the person in this video was stealing merchandise, and he needed to keep an eye on him in case he kept stealing. But this isn't why he's recording. He's filming this because apparently there's something in this footage that's been freaking him out. Keep in mind that this incident took place in 2014, and it still scares him to this day. While carefully observing the thieving customer, he sees this.
Look right here. Right here. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro. It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that?
Vaya con Dios.
Bruh. What is that? What is that? And then it's just gone.
AI. That's what it is. AI.
Bruh. What is that? One more time. Bruh. What is that? What is that?
Now there doesn't appear to be anything on this floor to explain what showed up, so whatever this was should not have been there. Even if this was just some merchandise he had set down on the floor, it wouldn't explain how it came into view. His leg doesn't move at any point to reveal it. The only thing moving here is this. It remains unknown as to what appeared in this footage, but whatever this was continues to spook Don Rivas to this day. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos.
That was the worst videos I've seen in my fucking life. I need something better. The other ones were decent. Just that one was ass. I don't know which one's good. Well, at least interesting. Like, I already watched all these. Like, I already know about all these right here. The 1 year ago, but I don't know about these. I'm just going with this one.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror. Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed crying intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording, this happens.
Are we scared, baby? Come on here, Pickle. Come here, Pickle.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Come on, Pickle.
It's okay. There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine.
Bro,
okay?
nobody don't believe that bullshit, bro. Nobody don't believe that bullshit. Watch.
Feel scared, just remember. Baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all
fuck your mommy, bro. Just
together.
leave. Leave her
Same
alone.
house. It's gonna be okay.
She's okay
Let's
with
go back.
it.
What's wrong, Cora? What are you afraid of? You're scaring me.
Staring out the window.
I don't see anything.
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter
like your
staring at
mama
the
said,
shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room. Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is for all 4 to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also, all 4 of them close at the exact same time. There's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's...
Bro, just move out.
It's not creepy. Trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these...
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters work, which is made creepier considering what just happened last night. But that's not even the weirdest part, because later she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
So, the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud. And you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on.
That shit is low.
Now, even with the AC on, the door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent?
It was never on to begin with, which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips.
It's okay.
So then, if it wasn't the AC, then what had moved the door? Like the shutters, this one doesn't make any sense. Although creeped out by all of this, Aaliyah feels oddly relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else. Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next. But until further updates are given, this video will continue to remain a mystery.
Just
As
leave the
always,
house.
let me
That's
know
all
your
you
thoughts
gotta
on this
do.
one.
Leave the house. Go somewhere far away. Never come back. Simple as that.
Now this next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area. Now for those who don't know, a crematorium is a place where the deceased are cremated and essentially reduced to ashes. These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep. But knowing what goes on back here only makes what was captured that much more unsettling. As the guard records this video, he captures this.
It's very hot in there.
They turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through now. I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, They usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
As if the crematorium wasn't already creepy enough, this occurrence made it worse. Now something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces and it's heard on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he passes by the furnaces.
And I have a friend that works.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic, it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate. Only this one begins to move, and not a single other urn does the same. Now that's creepy, but it doesn't stop there, because moments later, this happens. The urn's lid begins to creep open by itself. Seeing this, he bolts out in a panic frenzy before stopping to catch his breath and seeing this. It's as if someone had walked out from inside. Having no explanation for this or this, he clocks out immediately and tells his boss what just happened. Now, while there haven't been any updates, it's safe to say the security guard will be keeping his distance from this place. For now, not much else is known about that night, or how the urn had seemingly came alive. But one thing's for sure though, if that specific urn actually had remains inside, then what just happened becomes a whole lot creepier.
Oh no. No.
Now the following video comes from a mother named Misty Huron who recently posted something that she normally doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this one has left many of her followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip she recorded from her baby monitor, which shows her daughter sleeping inside her crib. But what's strange about this is that even though she was fast asleep, the camera was picking up movement. Clearly, her daughter wasn't moving as much, so there had to be something else in there that was. According to Misty, the only explanation that would have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung. That is like a...
She recently moved into another room inside this house. So, if it's not her other daughter, then who or what is moving? Misty continues to watch to see if anything appears, but nothing does. But after looking closely, she sees it. This is what she saw.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Eerily, it appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed. However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed, let alone staying in this room. Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space, which begs the question, just who exactly was on this? Misty has yet to figure this out, which is why she's been posting videos about this in the hopes that someone can. Needless to say, it's pretty freaky. But one night, while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens. Watch.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours, because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it. Considering what was seen on camera just a few nights ago, Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted. Understandably, since then, she hasn't been inside and won't go in until her husband comes back from his business trip. But until he does, it seems that Misty won't know for sure as to who or what was caught on camera.
I see that. I will never go into that room. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what happens in that room.
Now this next video comes from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here. On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down the stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this. There's something on the side of the road that the camera picks up. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over. It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural, especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead. Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever, or whatever this was, had definitely scared the living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who or what was seen late at night in the middle of nowhere?
Taking this shit.
Now the following video takes place at a house where construction has been going on for quite some time. The person who took this is a carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property, but unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason why he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day, while working by himself, strange noises start to emanate from inside the house.
But yeah. Whoa, what the hell? Is this what I'm talking about? You guys heard that?
Nope.
Whoa. I don't want to go up there.
Don't go up there.
I do not.
Don't go up there.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home. Both the property owner and the construction crew who are usually seen here are away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before, but while showing it, this happens.
Oh, I seen like an elbow leave this room, but there's nobody else that lives here. This is my client's house. Oh, I swear. Oh my God. Oh, hell. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house with me. I swear. This is where I heard those footsteps at. Oh, what the? Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, there's a little. Oh my goodness. That right there. That right there is always. I'm sorry, I can't even talk right. Doing this job out here, look at. See this job? Doing this right here.
A lamb.
And man, I've seen things.
Lamb. Whatever.
Things still shaking, dude. I can't even look at it.
He just keeps going back in there.
Maybe some of these others are haunted.
Bro.
What the Yo, this is moving and this is moving.
It's about
Why
time
isn't
for
this
you
one
to be
moving?
like, fuck your client and just leave.
I'm used to this.
Why the fuck are you still in?
You know what I mean? Like, if don't follow me home.
It's at this point where the supposed break-in turns into something else entirely. Not one, but several lights begin to swing on their own. And to make things even creepier, just as the first light continues to sway, a sudden noise erupts from the display cabinet behind the carpenter.
Oh, it's coming from here. Oh my goodness.
The porcelain doll only makes the encounter that much more unsettling, but overall, this whole experience has left him beyond spooked. He continues to work here given that he was contracted, but currently, and perhaps to his relief, nothing has happened since then. Yet still, the question remains, just what exactly took place inside this house? As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
It's not my business, I don't care.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out, and as is often the case with paranormal videos, it's usually clips involving children that tend to be the creepiest. That said, even though this next clip is pretty short, its inclusion of a child and something supernatural makes it worth watching. On September 26th of 2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen table. It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago, but even to this day, this footage continues to replay in the aunt's mind, as what was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch closely. Like something out of a horror movie, a dark silhouette passes by in the background. It moves slowly, which somehow makes it creepier. But the creepiest part about this, and probably the strangest, is that the light bulb appears to go out when it passes by. It's as though its presence is extremely draining. But that's not all, because apparently, if you look closely at the fridge, you'll notice a reflection. But there's something about it that seems very off. As many have noted, it looks as if the reflection doesn't match the child's. It's almost like it's looking back at her. Now, of course, it isn't clear enough to be sure if that's so. Whether pareidolia or something else, it's still pretty creepy to look at. But still, it's the shadow in this video that many are finding hard to explain. Although this clip was filmed a while ago, it's still just as creepy now as it was then. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon.
Alright. That's funny.
On a Thursday afternoon, a mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange. They record the the stranger on camera.
no.
But according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured. Watch closely.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
Now, during this recording, Mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing. However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't. But in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at that. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How? I don't know. It don't make sense.
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped out she becomes.
No, the crack
Just
is
look,
just
watch
tweaking.
this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange, it's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here. You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. What is that? It's over here. Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? They have put kids' shoes up in there.
I bet you he's stealing them kids' shoes.
What the? So how did? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like, Nah, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real snake skin. Oh my God. Look at this. You can see like, ooh. Oh my God. Look at that.
Eerily, a large pile of children's shoes is found inside, and it's the fact that there are so many of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to her, this may suggest something much more frightening and serious than a paranormal occurrence. However, before calling the police, she notices something in her video that tells her this isn't what she thinks it is, but what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in that pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it, those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Watching this clip, the question is begged. Just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile? Although Jasmine has no idea, she has a hunch as to what this could all mean. After showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. They just putting shoes in the room, like it just none of this makes sense to me right now. None of it.
As Jasmine states, someone in this building has access to this room and is placing the shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock, they told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So she sets up a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. See these little shoes right here? Put them here as bait, right? On some real cheap shoes, just, little kid shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? A little cheap plant too, but look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully nobody else see it, but...
According to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids' boots and enters the room must be the culprit, and probably the same person who stole her Ring camera. But after 2 nights of recording this hallway, nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night, when this is captured. Take a look.
Yep, that is scary. That is scary. Yep. She's still. Why the fuck is she still
Somehow,
there?
one of the boots
staring?
moves on its own. It appears to bounce off the ground before landing perpendicular to the other boot. Even Jasmine's next door neighbor was freaked out by this, but it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying.
Fuck
Apparently,
that.
she had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door. However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear when suddenly this happens. Now, whether or not she actually heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby in this footage, but even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own. This is what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then. Now, to this day, not much else is known about this story, and it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery.
Okay.
At around 10 p.m., 2 sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Hurry up.
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
We just need to go in there.
I don't condone any negative energy. Any of these fucking
Hurry up, hurry
videos.
up.
I'm just saying it because it's 3 a.m. So I don't know. Why the fuck would you leave the door open? Why?
I don't come to your house to mess with your shit. So don't mess with mine.
What the fuck, bro? And now you close the door.
As it seems, the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy. But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling, and it happens during the time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across. It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline. It just seems to be a black mass of something. However, it appears not once, but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
I don't care about any of that. They deserve it. Bitch, you leave me your door open at night?
On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night, according to Sabby Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Sabby clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam. Now Sabby writes, "My boyfriend and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz on a very dark, curvy downhill drive. The drive in question that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many accidents have occurred, but unlike most incidents, this one doesn't involve an accident, but rather something else." The following is their footage. Watch. Sabby and her boyfriend were shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure. Even at a distance, before passing it, they couldn't make out anything noticeable. Nothing was seen from afar, yet somehow, someone or something appears just inches away from the passenger side. Now, considering what was captured, one would think that the person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case.
I don't know.
Someone was in the middle of the road. Holy shit.
Eerily, nothing is seen. Thinking that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly, the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there. Now it's worth noting that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the road, but after looking at this footage, they're not so sure now as to what they'd seen. Considering that others who've driven here had had similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera. After all, this route has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who've passed away on this highway. But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
You're okay. You're okay. Breathe, baby. Breathe.
This incident continues to baffle Sabby and her boyfriend. To this day, there has yet to be an explanation for what was caught on camera.
Straight bullshit, a crackhead in the middle of the road, that's all.
On June 13 of 2025, a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her.
Now at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him. After all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding. But unbeknownst to her, this memory would turn into something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she asking you why you did.
I already saw it, bro. Yeah. Fuck that. Wake his ass up.
If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she asking you why you did.
Now what makes this pretty creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin, but they both have stated that this wasn't them. They were passed out just like Meg's brother from all the drinks. Now surely, Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure. Nothing about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person. A head and a torso can be made out, but no legs can be seen. It just seemingly floats above ground before somehow disappearing quickly. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, someone who saw this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like. This rendition is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But further adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure seems to be doing something with its arms. It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder, Meg can't help but feel that this was something paranormal. But what do you think? Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured?
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Now the following video comes from a mother who recorded a video of her daughter when something quite concerning was captured. According to Mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom. But this doesn't make any sense, because according to Mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, show me.
See?
Oh.
Your daddy's missing you.
My daddy's missing me?
That's your dad.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me. In your closet?
Yes.
A daddy ghost?
Now, as previously mentioned, this isn't the first time this has happened. Just a few weeks before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this instance, she doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Come on.
The dryer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
Watching this clip and comparing it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this anonymous ghost was also her dad. If that's so, then Mabel's granddad has most likely been seeing her on numerous occasions. Now sure, it could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore seeing who she thinks is her grandpa. After all, she's only 2. But when she says that it's her mother's dad and that he's missing her, well, things get very strange.
My daddy's missing me?
Now, not sure if she was just seeing things, Mabel's mom decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes?
Yes, it looks like that. Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah? And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Heart.
A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Take the kid to church.
It's the fact that Mabel doesn't hesitate, almost as if she's known him for years. She immediately recognizes the face and says that it's her granddad, the same person who's been visiting her. Shocked and confused, Mabel's mom shares the video online and gets many comments saying that her daughter is actually seeing him. While not sure how to feel about this, she continues to talk about this occurrence with others in the hopes of understanding the situation. Just how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him or seeing any pictures of him before? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence.
I don't know, man.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next
Something's wrong with the
compilation,
kid.
you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being
Something's wrong
said,
with the kid.
let's get back to the video. Now, the following video was posted by a mother who's understandably quite disturbed by what she caught on her baby monitor. At around 1 p.m.,
God, here we go
Kristen
again.
placed her daughter inside her playpen while playing her favorite YouTube video. This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught. Kristen's daughter appears to see someone, despite no one else being home. If Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen. Now feeling immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more context on the situation.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down. So really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises the question, just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen? Now it's been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out. But according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago.
According to her, this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this occurrence continues to baffle her. Just who or what had her daughter seen during this footage?
I don't know, man. This is weird as fuck.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please
Everyone wanted to go to church. Get a new dog, get a new kid, a new house. I don't know. But these right here, these dumbasses, that's their fault for leaving that door open at night. It's fucking dark as fuck outside, bro. Why? Stupid people. Alright, I'm finna end. I'll be back sometime soon. Stupid ass people, bro.